Welcome to the Car Doctor Show.
It's all about Nigerian fuel actually. Okay, this is something that has been here have been with us for a long time, and some people don't think that it's a big deal. But the truth is that with the price of petrol going up almost every day, literally every day in Nigeria, it's a big concern, and that is why the Car Doctor has decided that this is a big deal. This is something that we all have to know, something you should know. Okay, now see, in case you're just joining us for the very first time, I will always have a way of recapping so that you know what actually is going on. What is going on is that in Nigeria, the kind of fuel that we use, the kind of petrol that we use, is actually not up to the standard. The standard fuel that is used basically all around the world that is recommended has an octane rating of 87. The Nigerians' own is less than that. Yes, it's easy to just say that, but the truth is this: you may not know the damage that it's been doing. Okay, a good, correct octane rating petrol will make your fuel, the petrol, to burn very well at the combustion chambers, and by so doing, it does not burn fast. It burns the way it's supposed to burn, and then your fuel is safe. Your petrol is safe. But because the one in Nigeria is below, the recommended octane rating,
which is 87, but Nigerians is 86.5.
And okay, having brought out this problem, you see, in fact, if you're in Nigeria, there's basically nothing you can do you can do to take care of it. It has to come from the top. There has to be policies. The House of Assembly has to take it up. The executive have to take it up, and then it has to be enforced so that the petrol that is being brought to Nigeria, imported or wherever it comes from, that it will meet up to the standard, and by so doing, then the petrol will not be burning very fast. As far as I am concerned, whether you know it or not, your petrol burns faster than the way it's supposed to be. And the implication is that, the petrol is supposed to serve you for a particular kilometer. It takes you far less than that. And that makes it very expensive for you. The expensive nature of the fuel, it still does not live up to. It still does not measure up to the standard. It is sad. Really, it's sad. Okay, well, we're not supposed to stay there because people often believe that Nigerians are the happiest people in the world. Why? Because Nigerians always have a way. We are find a way to, take off everything. You can hardly see an average Nigerian who say, "I want to die, commit suicide." No, you always have a way of surviving. So I am bringing that survivor today. And that is, like I told you, I said before in our subsequent shows, that the only way to take care of this, so that you don't go kill yourself, I'm not going to kill myself, is through additives. And I said, those additives, what they call it fuel treatment, the ones you see in filling stations. I said it. It is not the one that we are talking about. Now, any additives they are selling to you on filling station, take it, read it. If it says injector cleaner and all that, it cleans this one, lubricates one. No, that's not the one I'm talking about. That does not help your petrol to burn well the way it's supposed to be. The additives that helps your fuel to burn well, go through complete combustion, is the additives that is rated octane booster. Octane booster. Again, I will just reiterate. See, the additives or fuel treatment, as you may call it, they do 5 major things. One, it helps in cleansing. So we can say the ones they sell in filling station, it only helps to go and clean all the injectors, clean the nozzles, just do the cleaning, wash, as in sweep, sweep the house. It helps you to sweep the house. Okay, but the main thing is not the sweeping. Okay, one. So number 2, obtain boosting. Now what it means is that when you now add these additives, when you now add this treatment, it will help to make up for the defective part 0.5. It's supposed to be 87, but now in Nigeria they have to short it. I don't know why they have to do that. Probably because there are no standards. They have to short it. So your additives, the octane booster now helps to make up for that 0.5, so that it can burn well, and you can categorically say that your engine, your car is saving fuel. You don't have to keep buying fuel every now and then. That's number 2. Then number 3, what it does is that it can help to prevent what we call corrosion. Okay, corrosion. For those of you that understand corrosion, it has to do with rust. N that has to do with, rust. Okay, that's number 3. All right. Then number 4, we have what we call stabilizer. It helps to stabilize the fuel. Okay, it has to stabilize the fuel. All right. So anyway, let me stop there because that's not where what we're going. Has to do with octane boosting, just to save your fuel, save your money, save your investment. That is the essence. That's the primary essence of this. So the bad fuel, generally the bad fuel. Okay, except the ones that is being refined. Although I have not researched it, I don't know about it, so I can't speak about it. By Dangote, according to them, that it means up to the basic octane rating. I want to prayerfully believe that it means up to it. Okay, but outside that, what we have to do, we need to get an octane booster additives or treatment to add to it. Okay, now take a look at this. You see, the way it is used is that for a tank that is 70 or 80 liter of fuel, for example, Highlander has between 75 and 78 liters capacity. You pour on it, you pour 50 milliliter of it. That's the way to use it. So for every tank that has such a capacity, you pour 50 milliliter of octane booster. It will help to save the petrol. Now for the tank that are less than that, you pour 30 milliliter of octane booster. This one you are looking at, this I'm holding in my hand, this is 80 milliliter. Okay, this is 80 milliliter. So which means that something that is, if you are pouring these ones, you do a little bit for an SUV, for a V6. Okay, you pour a little bit more than half of what's in my hand. Okay, on it, that will take care of, help to make up for the octane rating of that petrol that you have bought. Okay, now after yesterday's show, a lot of people were asking me, where do we see this to buy? Where do we see this octane booster to buy? Well, I have good news for you. We've been able to research, our team have been able to research, and that there are different octane boosters we have around. Trust Nigerians now. What we have around the whole thing, but the ones we can trust, okay, they are the ones I'm going to mention them. Gamut has an octane booster. It's a foreign octane booster. Is this so? And then we have STP octane booster. Then we have Lucas Oil octane booster. All these are the ones. But then we have the lower ones, which of course they are manufactured. The ones I told you now, they are not manufactured in Nigeria, but yet they are still available. The ones that are being manufactured around, the one others make, okay, we cannot vouch for it. Unfortunately, it's sad, but I'm sorry, we cannot vouch for it, because in this show, integrity is everything. Anything we'll tell you here, we expect that we expect you to take it, that you can take it elsewhere, anywhere in the world. That will be the correct thing. Okay, and because if we tell anything and you feel that we are saying the wrong thing, or you have the right to tell us, oops, this is not correct, tell us this. And when you are telling us, please give us reference to whatever thing that you are proving. You are telling us that we're saying wrong. Give us reference. Give us your reference. Don't tell me, okay, what you said is wrong. Is this? Before you say it's wrong, I need you to see reference. Give me reference. Okay, because being a car doctor, I've completed 1.5 decade in the business of both research, doing the workshop work, going through training both locally and internationally. I have done all that. So, but if you feel that what I'm saying is not, that it's a point that is not correct, good. We are open to correction. Please do correct, but don't tell me this without any reference. Okay, all right. So in case you are interested, we've been able to find different links on how you can get this to help. Because the truth is that we've just discussed a very major problem. And guess what? Do you know the saddest thing? The saddest thing is that you probably are hearing this one for the very first time. There are thousands and millions of Nigerians that are not aware of this, and everybody is just spending and wasting their money. And guess what? You may not even tell them, and that's going to be the worst. If you heard this and you did not tell your neighbor or your friend or your family friends, and they are still suffering this, wasting their fear, wasting their wasting their hard-earned income on petrol that burns faster, and they keep buying and buying and buying. Really, it's bad. So that is why I encourage you, please send this message to all your friends, even your enemy. All right, let them follow up the Car Doctor Show on Facebook, and we will dig it out and go get to know the truth, so that your money can be saved. You know the saddest thing. You see, there are so many sad things, okay? But the saddest one is that, you see, your money is being spent on petrol, abnormally. But you know what? What actually suffers it is your engine, because over time your engine goes through knocking. The engine sound begins to increase and increase and increase. Within 6 years, a new car is down, and you don't know, you'll be fine. Why? I maintain these things. You know that we have a lot of persons, Nigerians, that are very, very, I know we have customers that are very, very meticulous when it comes to maintaining of their cars. But yet, every now and then, issues arise. Sometimes we're like, where is this coming from? Not knowing that is the petrol. So the solution, that's what I have brought to you. Get Obtain Booster. I've already recommended how the dosage. Obtain Booster. If you have a V6 for a full tank, use 50 milliliter. As you fill the tank, put 50 milliliter of Obtain Booster. Trust me, your fuel will burn well and it will last. And if you have please note, an SUV or a V6 for a V8, make it 60 milliliter. For a V6 or a 6 plugs, make it 50 milliliter. For a 4 plug, make it 30 milliliter for a full tank of Obtain Booster. That is the way to apply it, and then you can be rest assured. You will be shocked. Now the rate at which you buy for, you no longer buy for like that, and those are things that you can gain from the Car Doctor Show. Okay, now I want to place a disclaimer here. All right, everything that the Car Doctor has said to you is all correct, except these conditions. If you have a check engine light on your dashboard, and if your RPM is more than 1000 RPM, this may not work for you, perfectly work for you. All right, why? I tell you, having a check engine light on your dashboard means there's something not working well. A sensor or something or an actuator is not working well on your engine compartment. So if it's not working well, it means that certain things will actually go wrong, and this can even worsen the octane level of your petrol. So first of all, make sure that there is no check engine light on your dashboard, and then your RPM is not above 1000. It's not above 1000. When you start the car, for those of you that just heard this for the first time, when you start your car, and as you start the car, you see that tachometer that raises. And when you leave it at idle, it should not be more than, it should not be above 1. 1 is 1000. It should not be above 1. It should be between 0 and 1. Now, if you have these two conditions, so
absent,
use any Obtain Booster. You will be shocked. You will be shocked how your fuel is going to last for you. We need this. For those of you that have already have been asking, yes, I think our staff, they've already sent you where you can get, how you can get the Obtain Booster. Okay, you really need it. Until you have it, you won't know how unnecessary spending you'll be spending. Okay, all right, thank you guys.